Good morning or good evening, wherever you are, I suppose, or good day, as it is something I should be saying instead of dividing you guys into time zones. I hope you are having an awesome morning. Let me just turn this down. How do I do this? Okay, I always forget to basically turn down the stream where I check whether or not I'm yelling at you guys. It appears that I'm not. So yeah, we are ready to go. I hope you are having yourself a fantastic day. There's actually a lot of stuff that I would like to talk about today and bring it up. First of all, let's talk about the biggest news and then slowly move on to what's going to be happening in the future. Never mind. Anyways, new YouTube video is live and up on this channel, and it was published yesterday. So if that is something that you follow on my channel, it is something you can do and you can watch, especially if you're looking for a way to basically prepare yourself for Shadowlands a little bit. It is the top 20 Shadowlands, not Shadowlands add-ons that you can use in WoW that I recently discovered. Some of them I've been using for years and I'm actually really happy with them, but some are new additions that I kind of felt the need to talk about a little bit, and that's kind of why I included the video. So hopefully you like that, and also I'm actually working really hard on some new guides and some prep for Shadowlands. So if that's something that you're into, you can look forward to that kind of thing. And yeah, hopefully that's something that's useful for you in the future. I'm planning to do a lot more, let's call it useful content, as in a lot more guides, a lot more stuff that can help you basically prepare for, for your gameplay that can make it easier, some quality of life changes and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully all of that is going to be something that you benefit from. Also, what else is new? I have my the reason why I'm looking looking there is because I have my planner. I always write the things down, the ones that I want to say to you, especially when it's 6 in the morning and I forget things. Yeah, I've been kind of out of it for the past 2 weeks, and I've been so tired. Yesterday was like the first day in ages that I went to bed before midnight, and I don't know how to feel about that. I woke up at like 5 in the morning and I wasn't tired, but I kind of know that I'm gonna be tired at some point during the day. And the problem is when I do get enough sleep, I don't get tired enough to actually like take a short afternoon nap, because it takes me ages to actually fall asleep, which is annoying. So yeah, I don't know how to deal with that currently. The reason why I'm so upset with my sleep schedule is because this is not something that's normal. This is something that will be going on for the next, I don't know, 9 days or so. My husband, as you may know, he's taking his IELTS test, and he's studying real hard, and that's pretty much the reason why I took over taking care of our son for most of the day so he could study. That is not something like I usually do in a way that, like, I don't know, I completely take over, and he doesn't have as many responsibilities right now. His responsibility is to pass that test so we don't have to go through this again. So yeah, that's something we were working towards, and I'm just waiting for that November 21st so it can all be over. But yeah, we'll see how things go. I hope things. I don't know. I just hope everything will turn out okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it that I wanted to share today. Without further ado, we are going to start. I want to do my dailies on the Night Elves. Let me just switch the scene so you guys can actually see the game. This is actually one of the add-ons that I was talking about in the video. This is Narsicus, and basically you have the ability to do this kind of thing, as in like when you have like your screensaver or whatever, like instead of you just being AFK, you can have this kind of thing, which I think is pretty awesome. I think it really looks nice. You can like see the background and stuff, and more importantly, you can see your items, your item levels and stuff, and I think that is just great. So yeah, if you haven't checked out Narsicus and if you're looking for some more info, I highly recommend it. And also you can find more info about it basically in that video that I mentioned. But yeah, for now, what I want to do is just basically finish the quests on the Alliance. There are bosses, obviously, that people still haven't killed, and it's probably because it's 6:14 in the morning. So I'm assuming the Blood Queen and Patchwork are gonna be around for quite a bit, some time. Yesterday, I logged in at 7 in the morning, and I couldn't actually find anyone who was willing to do this kind of content, which I don't know, which is kind of a pity. Because that is when I get up. But what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, I do not want to engage with that one. Basically, we wanna slay whelps. What do we want to do? Slay whelps and what else? What else is there? Reanimator slay. Are you the reanimator? No, you are not. Are you a reanimator? No, you are not. I'm trying to position myself in a way that I can actually do what I need to do. Are you the reanimator? You are. Okay, so we need to be here. And since I did collect quite a bit of, of the pre-packed gear, I'm assuming that these things are not gonna be as difficult. What I do want to do is fix the sound in a way that you don't hear the dialogue so loudly. Maybe the in-game sound was a little bit loud. I'm just gonna tone it down quite a bit so you guys don't have a problem with that, and I think we'll be fine overall. So I'm kind of happy with the pre-patch event. What I saw a lot of people just being really upset about is basically everything. For some reason, I don't know. People complain about not having things that they used to complain about pretty much like all the time. When there wasn't such a thing as a pre-patch event, basically people are complaining about these things being, well, not being world quests, I suppose, and just like overall being like a 20-minute spawn or whatever that's making them, sit there and play the game as if they didn't log in to just like sit there and play the game. But I know what the problem is. Like, basically, the problem is the fact that people want to do other things while waiting for these things to spawn, and I get that, and it's completely understandable. But at the same time, this is like once in a lifetime Shadowlands pre-patch event opportunity or whatever, and I don't know. Like, I think we should give the devs some grace and just like not basically flame the flame the chat as much as we do as a community. I just don't see the reason for that. Simply because I don't know, they tried really hard to create an awesome event, and I think so far event is turning out to be an actual good experience. I don't think there's that much need for being overall like upset about having to play the game that you've chosen to play. So yeah, that's my bit of feedback when it comes to our awesome chat. At least on my server, I don't know what kind of situation you're dealing with on your server, but that is the way it is over here. And I think this is very well made, as in I think they yes, they did create something that essentially helps you stay in the game longer and play longer, but isn't that something that you want to do? Like, people have been complaining for such a very long time about basically not having anything to do in WoW lately, and I think this is just a good opportunity for them to actually have to do something. So yeah, no reason to be upset. No reason to be upset about having to do things. I still haven't gotten to drink my coffee. I made it. And it's still pretty much waiting for me. Oh, by the way, this little soul thing that is following me, that is mine. I have this item that I got yesterday. It's called the Accursed Keepsake, and I got it while farming one of the bosses, which I thought was very, very, very cute. So I decided to keep it. It's basically like a revamp of a previous item, from what I understood. I think it was in the Wrath of Lich King. Basically, that allowed you to have this like little soul slash whatever this is. thingy that follows you around. I don't think it gives you any particular buff or anything valuable game wise, but it is kind of cute to have a little ghost following you and basically spawning every like 20 to 30 seconds. That is not the kind of thing that druids usually have access to, so I'm pretty happy that I got it on my druid. Like, for example, priests will have these, like, I don't know, wisps or tentacles or whatever they are, and I only know that because because my husband mains Shadow Priest, and from time to time, like in Legion, I remember hearing his artifact weapon, like basically talking to him all the time, and it was not a pleasant experience if that is not something that you personally get to, I don't know, get to fully enjoy. What we need to do is basically plant some bombs. Like yesterday, actually, him and I discussed how weird like World of Warcraft experience can be in like when you realize that essentially what you do is like you're basically a hired gun in the game, which is not like at all the way I used to see my game experience at all. Okay, we need to slay this one anyway, so I am willing to actually dismount off my bird and do that. We were talking about how basically you are a hired gun, and I don't know, like it just never really crossed my mind. And I don't know, I guess it was so easy to explain to the world, like I don't know what World of Warcraft is actually about without like bringing up these, like I don't know, things that people are sensitive these days, the so-called unethical things, and basically the violent things that so many complain about these days. And I guess it was a different time. Like 2005 was the year when you could have, I don't know, when you could have easily just, I don't know, not worried about these things when you created a game. And these days, you have to worry about everything. You have to make sure that like your game has an evenly distributed number of like all people of all colors or all genders, all even all sexual orientations, which is something that like not a lot of people is happy about when it comes to like in-game stuff, which I don't know what to think about. Like I can't blame them and I can't not blame them basically for being upset about these things, because yes, everyone deserves the right to be recognized in a game as such. But I'm talking basically about like the sexual orientation, I suppose. And as much as everyone is entitled to be recognized for it, like I'm still like in between when it comes to like thinking whether or not it even matters when it comes to the in-game experience. I mean, yes, absolutely. Everyone has the right to feel like a part of them is similar to something that they belong to, like a gaming community or whatever. Basically, like they want to be able to recognize themselves in game, and I suppose that's fine. I kind of want to check on, is this Putricide or is this another one? I'm not sure. I just want to see if there's anyone actually killing the boss. It's 6 in the morning and I highly doubt it. Okay, so here's Putricide. I don't think there's anyone really around. And I don't think they're gonna be killing him anytime soon. If they are, I think someone will post it in chat and be like, hey, I need help or whatever, because it's 6 in the morning and you can't down a boss yourself. After I turn in all these things and basically buy my transmogs and stuff, I will. Well, not just transmogs. I suppose it's still a viable gear for me because I still haven't collected everything and I haven't played for a while. So my druid indeed is catching up. So we'll see where things go when it comes to collecting. Okay, here we go. So I want to turn these in, and hopefully we're gonna have some more daily quests unlocked. Morning, hi. Hopefully we're gonna have some more stuff being unlocked, and basically there's like a quest list, and I think this is going to get cleared pretty soon. So for some reason, he isn't willing to accept my scourge stones, collect darken or pitch black scourge stones. So I have to basically collect them now, rather than. Are you looking at me? Yeah, like I have a daily, but the daily is not counting like those scourge stones that I had collected. They're still making me collect a certain amount of scourge stones. Yeah, like even though I have like 1,000 in my bank, but apparently these are not good enough. So we're gonna, I guess, go around and try to collect them. Unfortunately, I mean, this would have been really easy if I was to able to kill the boss, but we can't kill the boss because it's too early in the morning and there's no one there. So I'm guessing we are just going to have to do some manual work. Patchworks, I think, do drop the at least the dark scourge stones, if not the super pitch black or whatever they are. I'm noticing a slight increase in my killing speed from like day before yesterday. So I guess the gear is actually doing its job. I do think it's gonna push us to like I don't know 20-ish% once we collect something from this guy, but it all depends and it all comes down to whether or not that is going to happen. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. He's a cute little guy though, right? And I love how he developed an immunity to all these super scary things. Basically, his intestines just like poking out. It's like you've seen it so many times in WoW that it doesn't even bother you at all. I can't believe I was killing this guy and he dropped a whole lot of nothing. I want to try. I don't know. Like maybe I should be looking to kill these ones. Like I know it's not 100% not win rate, drop rate, but still, it would have been nice. It would have been really nice if I could just like get things and get on with my life. See, these don't drop either. Am I gonna have to actually go and kill Professor Putricide on my own? Hopefully not. Not that I could do it. And I'm glad that they made it actually difficult, that they made it so it's not like scalable depending on how many people are fighting the boss. You actually need a whole lot of people to make it happen. And I guess they were counting on a whole lot of people playing the game these days. So I guess it's something. It's really nice that it's challenging, and it's nice that it's essentially bringing the community together. And we are, for a change, at least doing something together. Even if it's all about basically flaming each other in chat, it's still fine. We are still doing stuff together. So that's okay. Please, can you drop stuff? Okay, so he drops the scourge stone. I don't want the scourge stone. I want the blackened one. Should I just like go and try to camp someone? I don't think so. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to. What's that shiny thing? That is a nothing. That is just a bush. Okay, so we're at 50%. I don't want to be at 50%. I don't want to be killing these teeny little things and get a whole lot of nothing. Ah, that's upsetting. Like they're actually making me collect more of these scourge stones. Even though I have so many of them, but in order for your like daily quests of like being able to turn in those scourge stones to unlock, you have to get some actual fresh ones once you get the quest. Oh, look at that soul thing. Look at how it's following me. It's so cute, isn't it? Like it's just there all the time. I love it. I'm never gonna get rid of that item. He's just gonna stay with me forever and ever. It's so cute. It's like I don't know, but he looks like he's fighting someone, even though I'm pretty sure he's not. As in, I'm pretty sure he's not bringing anything valuable to my damage experience. But still, it's nice how he's just like there, like a cute little sidekick that you don't even know who it is, but still. Okay, well, I suppose we're just gonna be walking around killing things forever now. And I don't see the point in killing these patchwork-looking guys anyways, because all he dropped is pretty much that dark scourge stone that I got from a ghoul anyway. And it takes me such a long time to
You can kill reanimators, they drop almost always.
reanimators. Where are they located though? Like,
Uh,
I wanted to stay here so I
next
could.
next to development, just south of there.
Yeah, I was just there actually, and that's how I got my 40%, I suppose. But I didn't realize that that I actually needed to collect these things, which is great. So anyway, there's no good reason to actually camp the the minions pretty much because there's no one able to kill them, or bosses I guess. There's no one able to kill them right now, and there's no one really playing on my server right now. So even though Putricide is here, there's not a living soul around here. Haha, living soul. A living soul around here to help me with it. And maybe there are people like on some other boss that are also, well, who are also trying to do these things, and maybe they're waiting for some help. So I just kind of want to make sure. Okay, no, the Blood Queen is there and there's nobody around, so I guess I'm just gonna go down and try to figure out where I'm gonna collect these. Can I kill this guy? I probably shouldn't even attempt. It looks so easy, like when there's 20 people around you to basically kill these bone guys, but not right now. Okay, so I'm guessing the whelps are not here, but they are located on the other side of the gate instead. Okay, yeah, let's go here and you say reanimators. How do you already know all these things? Okay, this is a foot soldier. Foot soldier. Maybe he drops some as well. I don't see the world in which he
You're
wouldn't be
not.
dropping. What?
You're not in the
I think I am getting to the right place, and I also think that these guys also drop things. So I don't
possibly.
mind. What?
Yes,
Well,
possibly.
this one didn't drop anything, but there are these laborers. I don't think the laborers
Can you
are.
open the map just one sec?
Yeah,
Go up and right.
up and right. That is like southeast.
No,
So,
that is
what
north.
northeast
Yeah.
was that is
Now
what I
go
was
go
gonna
straight
say.
to straight right up to that glacier.
Like here? Oh yeah, I remember. I was just doing my quest there, and I guess that's how I collected the stones in the
Now
first place.
find the dragons that are in the ice. Just flew over.
I think I'm fine here.
No.
No,
Just listen.
I'm listening.
Go up.
Up, up, up. Okay,
Continue straight forward.
where?
Just continue.
To go up?
No, forward.
Okay.
And you see the dragon
Y-
under the ice?
Like the whelplings?
No. Just go forward.
The dragon under the ice.
Yeah,
I do
and
not see a
and the
dragon under the.
reanimator is trying to reanimate it.
Oh right, yeah, I do see that one. I did kill
You
them for
have
a
some more
quest,
up there. Just if you go straight forward now.
but this dragon is now.
Don't just
I don't want to.
don't deal with the dragon. It will go away. Just kill
I
it.
I just want him to. Oh, he's eating them.
Yeah,
I didn't even see that.
yeah. Kill them before.
He eats them
Yeah.
pretty much. Okay, well he ate one of them, and I highly doubt he's gonna go back for the other one. Basically, they summoned him, and he just like goes like straight away into eating one of them and proceeding to go.
Hope
So
they have good work insurance.
yeah, exactly.
You have more bits like that. Uh, just go
But
down.
what makes you think they're the ones who drop stuff?
So they do. They like have 60%.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a single thing since I started killing them. I'm not saying you're not telling the truth. I do think that they drop stuff. I also think that I am always leaning on the more unlucky side since I haven't gotten a single thing. So we'll see if this Necrolord guy drops something. Like, the harder they are to kill, I guess, the larger the chance that they're gonna drop something. But it's never 100%, is it? And with me, it's usually okay. This one dropped this Girdstone, the Necrolord. So I guess I should go ahead and find more of them because they're not that difficult to kill. Okay, now I have like three dragons fighting me and the Necrolord, which is not something I'm necessarily excited about because well, the dragons aren't, I guess, that scary. They're fine.
They're not really.
Yeah, I don't know if they're dropping anything. I don't think so. They might, but they might have like a 1% drop rate or something. Just for the sake of, like, I don't know, them being able to say that they do drop something. But it's fine. I got one out of the Necrolord, so I guess I'm just going to continue to spam and kill the Necrolords until it happens.
It's gonna be spotty.
Yeah, I have like three unkilled bosses over on my servers, and there's nobody around to even attempt to kill them. Yeah, and nobody's playing right now, so well, it's what? It's
Yeah.
6:35 in the morning. I don't know what you're expecting this early on. At like 7 or 8, suddenly the servers are full once people get up. And like the amount of people who are not working the morning shifts and who are in World of Warcraft during this event is astounding. Actually astounding. Like yesterday I was looking at those numbers and I was like, what kind of jobs do these people have? Like, I understand that people are working from home, but really? Like, you're all just there? You don't have to work? That's great! That is awesome! Like, I don't know. It's very. I guess they do know, like when they make this kind of event, they do know that people will just abandon work and still come to the event. But in some way, it's very cocky of you to make a 24-hour event where you basically have things spawning every 20 minutes, regardless of when people work.
Yeah, but I think they know where all started.
I don't know. Do you think people actually set alarm clocks and be like, hey, I need to go and kill the dragon wielder? I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I still highly doubt it.
They're not past the platform. Let's see.
Did you turn on the app?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, we use our phones as basically the baby alarms because there's an app called, I think it's called Baby Alarm or something like that. And basically it allows you to use it as a baby alarm slash walkie-talkie slash whatever it is. You can leave it in another room, and then on your PC you can like turn it on and connect to your phone and basically listen to what happens in the room. And I just wish we knew about that kind of thing way long ago, back when we were living in the apartment. And I know that, like, I know it was a smallish apartment and you could always hear what's going on, but he was a very small baby. And I remember always, like, whenever we would watch TV or something, and if he was in another room, I would be so nervous because I'd be wondering, like, what if I can't hear him because of like the TV or something? What if something's happening? So I guess I would have been a lot more calm if we had that. I don't understand how we didn't look it up. Like, what was wrong with us? We had phones. We could have looked it up and we could have just easily we could have known about it, but we for some reason we chose not to know about it. I don't know. I remember like that thing never crossing my mind. Like I never ever ever.
Where did you get that?
What? Over at the yeah, over there.
Because
I just like for some reason it just appeared on my right side. Where are your quests, by the way? You don't seem to have like any quests.
yeah, I didn't yesterday, and
Well,
Damn.
maybe you already turned them in. Maybe you just need to wait for like 9 a.m. if you already turned in. These are yesterday's quests that I'm doing because the reset is at 9. So maybe you don't have quests. If you don't have any quests, and if it's too early for you to do this, maybe you can, I don't know, you can always go to like the Alliance and basically unlock the campaign there and get the Alliance transmog set if you want to. What? You don't do that? You don't want your priest like one day when you come back to him to have the same transmog as Horde? Okay, so I have to check this out because the Queen Lanathel actually disappeared from the map, which technically means that there's someone around killing stuff. And if there's someone around killing stuff, that means the Professor Futureside is next because he is standing right next to her. And I'm just gonna quickly fly there and check it out. Okay, let's see. I don't see the reason for them not to be there. And if they were able to kill one boss, they probably are able to kill another one. Surprisingly enough, though, there's nobody around. Like Queen Lanathel just disappeared, and this guy is just here on his own. And he has way too much health and damage for me to even attempt to do anything. So, oh, what happens when you fly all the way up? Like, can you reach the sky? What happens when you go? What? I didn't. I never did that. I want to try to do that. So I wonder how far you can go. I don't seem to. Okay, I seem to be going up, right? But I also don't seem to be just like coming anywhere near the platform thingy. It just seems to be like a picture or whatever. Like I am going up, but like the picture seems to be very still. Something's gonna happen to me, right? I'm just gonna die here, I suppose. This area is called the bombardment, apparently. Or I guess it's just so far away that you can't reach it, but I am getting a little bit closer, right? I just don't know if I can fly up. I don't think I can fly up. Look at it, it's very pretty actually, right? Yeah, it's kind of cool up here. I can't fly up anymore, so I guess there's a wall here. Ah, I want to see what's up there. So basically, this is just a proof that the sky is not actually the sky. Like, what is sky then if it isn't? Oh, there are like tiny particles just like going from like our world basically into another one. That's pretty cool. That is actually pretty awesome. And there's like a, is this like a moon or something? Like, I don't know. I think it's time for me to go back to the Argent tournament. We'll do that. We'll do that. That was really nice though. It was a nice journey. You have your coffee, by the way. I made coffee. Don't know if you. Oh, you joined a group. I should have done that. Mm. But I don't think. Like, I don't know if he actually drops loot. If you join a group, like some people said that it has to be a group of up to 5 people, like a non-raid group or whatever, for you to be able to get anything. Oh, by the way, I'm assuming he's gonna wake up like ridiculously early, like 7 in the morning or something, because yesterday he got up at like seven I guess, and he went to bed. Did he go to bed early? I think he kind of did. Yeah, did go to bed early, and I'm assuming like since he wasn't like waking up during the night, he's just gonna wake up early-ish. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So we have the skirt stones, and hopefully now we're gonna be able to get more of these. So I have a lot of these darkened ones, and I think it's just gonna take me a while to basically turn in all of them. Because I have about like I don't know 200, like I have about 500, so I'm guessing I guess I'm just gonna be here for a while. I have to keep clicking. That's fine. I have like 700 of them or something. Where did I even get all of those? Wait, I have these. I have those. I have these 27, and I have 243. And then I have 12 of those. Which ones am I actually turning in now? So I don't have enough dark. I don't have enough dark of these dark ones. So I just want to see like how many. Wait, they don't seem to be disappearing from my bag. Is this like a bug or something? Oh, they are disappearing. Okay, never mind. But this is gonna take ages. Like I have so many of them. What am I gonna do with all of them? So basically, you turn in every 25, and for 25 of them, you get like 3 of these marks.
The thing I don't understand is why do people do it with war mode on?
I don't know, because they see this particular event as a big ass battleground where
Yes.
they get to fight for domination over who's gonna tag the boss first. I don't know. I guess some people find it fun because they are technically forced to hang out with each other, well, a lot. I have so many of these. I don't know if like killing the bosses is worth it when it comes to getting these marks. What? Do you think it's worth it?
Well,
Like, basically collecting these pitch black stones and getting this like tiny amount of marks and actually using that as a viable method to acquire the transmog items.
yeah.
I mean, you
You can
get
farm it in
so.
one day, so it's not that dry.
What do you mean in one day? I have like 700 of these
You
dark
can,
skirt
yeah,
stones.
you need 125 now.
Oh right, so you already calculated it. I guess when you do the math, like my husband does, it really demystifies how many things you need to get.
Yeah, like every third boss, you get one item. So
So I'm guessing I just have a shit ton of these marks now. It's just gonna take so much time to actually turn them in. I didn't realize yesterday how much I actually need to turn in. And we did the dailies. I'm just not sure if anything else got unlocked.
yeah, I think a really good group, and we're taking a lot of classes.
I think that's something that I'm gonna do next if there aren't any people basically doing the bosses.
And
Once
you
I'm done with turning in all of those.
and you can just server hop, so you feel like save bosses.
What do you use to do that?
Just join the random groups.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't use like an add-on or something. I don't think Blizzard allows that anymore. As in, like, I think they actually like shut down those add-ons from the game or something.
Yeah, but Wikipedia still do
Yeah, you server
same
hop in
thing.
their own way. I just want to make sure I'm turning in all these because I want to exchange it for as many items as I can because I want to see how worth it actually is for me to do these things today. As in, maybe I want to unlock my quest lines on the Horde and then basically do stuff over there and figure out like what I want to do.
It's nice that servers are working.
Yeah, from time to time, though, I do get a lag. As in, like, sometimes I'll be walking around and nothing will be happening for a while, but I don't know. I'm just a little bit worried for Shadowlands because I have no idea what's gonna happen at launch because they're still having these like well basically server issues. that are very obvious even during this pre-patch event, and some people are not even joining for the pre-patch
Yeah, you
event.
put like 50 people in the same place and they crash.
And that's something that I find very troublesome.
Yeah, it's not only the 50 people, it's 50 people in every server. Still.
Still, you kind of expect
They
it
have like
to
10 expansions of experience, so it's expected of them to figure it out.
exactly. But like what I'm wondering is like how affected they are by like a bunch of people basically leaving the company. Like, did someone leave who was in charge of that? Like, do they now have to relearn things all over again?
So,
Okay, so why can I not turn in these things? So they're just not allowing me to do it. Because I have like, I don't understand actually. Okay, let me see. I have 87 of these. Maybe I should spend a little bit. Okay, let's buy some actual gear and figure out what we need to buy next. So let's get the wrists because that is something we apparently still need. Okay, so the wrists and then there's the belt that we also need. And then okay, I have the shoulders. We don't have the shoulders. There's the head. I haven't collected the appearance, and I also currently need it. So I guess it's good enough of a reason to do get it. And then there's the leggings that we already got. And then there's the grips and the boots. Okay, where are my boots? And then there's the tunic. Okay, so we don't have enough to buy the tunic. That's fine. Let's just buy all these things. Equip them. I want to see like what it looks like. Okay, well, I guess the transmog is kind of okay-ish. I just wish I didn't have to collect the transmog on 8 characters in order to have like all versions of it. Because you have like the leather, and then like I don't know, maybe when you switch to another character on the alliance, maybe it's I don't know, maybe you still have the transmog. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it works like that. Like if I go to my I don't know hunter or whatever, am I still gonna have access to these kinds of things? I highly doubt it. I don't think it's just going to translate into. Well, I should check before assuming. I should just check. Like if maybe they made it so the set that you collect actually is available on all their characters. See, this is what I'm still confused about when it comes to the sets because this is actually the first time that I care about them. Like what happens even to that transmog set that you get from Shadowlands, as in that epic version of the expansion? Like I know there's a mount, and you basically get your transmog from the mount. And I still haven't done the quest. This is the Eternal Traveler, the 2 out of 4, the Echo of Mortality. And I'm not sure what you actually need to do. I think you just need to basically kill stuff and you'll get it. But I can't help but wonder. Can't help but wonder. Um. Okay, so we can now buy the tunic. I think. Yep. And the cloak.
You can go and kill Spider in 5 minutes.
Okay, so I think I got the full set on my druid at least. Okay, so this is the cloak, but I'm going to choose to wear to wear this one. Yeah, in 5 minutes, I suppose. I guess I can still hang out here. Okay, so we can't buy this. Can I buy the room? Nope. Okay, so I still have the toys and the pet left to buy, which is okay. I just want to see what happens to, like, what's happening to my set. Okay, so there's a cloak. Argent Conscript cloak, that's fine. So does it count as a set? Where is my, it's just not showing up as a set. What's the name of it? Argent. Okay, it has to have Argent in its name. Is it possible that they're just not counting it as a set, that it's just a transmog? What if I type in Argent here? So you have the Argent head, the Argent Conscript scowl, the pauldrons, the back, the chest. There's no shirt. There are some. Oh, I have the Argent Crusader's tabard. That's weird. No, I don't have it. I don't have it. It's locked for me. Okay, so we have the wrists, the hands. So I pretty much have the full thing. But I don't have the, but it's not in the set. So there's the Argent Skeleton Crusher. I don't think that's something I can acquire. Professor, no. Okay, so is there a weapon to buy from this guy? I don't think so. There's the cloak, the wrist. No, there's no such thing as weapons. What if I say all? Okay, so you can still. Okay, so they're showing me mail. So there's the plate version. There's the plate version. There's the, obviously, the mail version. And we got the letter. Is there no cloth? There has to be the cloth because you wear cloth. What? I just am looking through like the O, as in like in the collection for the transmog, and basically it's not showing me cloth. It's showing me plates. It's showing me mail. And leather. And that's pretty much it. Oh, there's cloth. Okay, so I can still acquire cloth if I want to. But why would I do that, I guess? And this is for the Alliance, and then there's also that kind of thing for the Horde. So I'm guessing if you want these things, you're gonna have to basically have like all of those characters to be able to get like the full set, which is kind of sucks. Where can I find the coordinates? Wait, Scotty is not. What are you talking about? He's up today, like at something past midnight, or is it the third? Oh, okay. So this is the next one. Sorry. I don't think. Okay, so is he here? 54. No, he's a 57. Okay, so he's somewhere around there. This is just a big ass place to be in. So basically, I got everything. Everything I needed from the leather set, and there's still some incentive for me to go ahead and basically camp the bosses because I'm missing so many things from them. But overall, overall, I think I don't know, I think I'm okay. Like, at least there's the catch up gear, and I'm sort of grateful to have that on my druid because I'll still be playing on it. Okay, so Scotty is kind of supposed to be here, sort of. But how do you find a group? Do you just
Custom group.
start? Well, I
Join
don't.
wherever they have like more than 15 players.
Ice Grown, Warmer on.
No, don't write Scotty. I'm like
I wrote,
in lady group because they write the name and they don't update it.
but
Just join.
this
group
is like
and
18 seconds ago and 20 minutes ago. I think it's fine. Like, I mean, yeah, maybe they're not gonna. Yeah, they're all here. They're all definitely here. So apparently, well, we don't have any more bosses to do.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure. Like, if you're in a raid group, like it still drops, doesn't it? What?
Why not?
I don't know. At least, I don't know. At least I got to kill him and then move on with my life. I'm just clueless on what I want to do. I don't want to do this like every like 20 minutes. I don't want to just hang out and wait. I think what I should do is I should hop on Horde and basically unlock the campaign um on my warlock. I think that's a reasonable thing to do. Okay, so the fight is in 2 minutes, and I guess after this, I'm not gonna be waiting. I'm not gonna be waiting for like this to happen. So I'm not gonna be camping today or tonight. Well, maybe I'll be camping tonight after like
To get it fast, you can just leave your group and find another group and join it, and you can tag it on both places. So you can like get a multi drop.
I don't think that's okay to do.
Why not? You just join the group and kill the monsters.
I know, but like how quickly how quickly can you? Well, you can't do that because you have to loot him.
Yeah, just kill him, loot him. It's like 1 second, and then join the other group.
Well, I guess I could do that. I'm not sure if that's even allowed. But that's fine, I guess. It sounds like cheating. It sounds like a lot like cheating. I don't know, like you're not supposed to be in two places at the same time and do that.
Just make sure that the war mode off group.
Yeah, of course. Someone says, please don't stack big mounts on him when he dies. But what if the group is server hopping as the whole group?
Yeah.
Because this one says so we can get as many kills as we can.
How?
What does that mean? What? Well, maybe the group leader, um, I don't know, joins another group with his group or something. I'm not sure. Like, how do you suggest? I don't know, but you do have to leave your group, right? Or you just sign up. What? Well, I can't. I'm not gonna be able to do it if I die. So let's not die there. Like I highly doubt I can get anything out of it. I'm not this lucky person who gets these things.
Yeah, but if you double or triple chances,
Yeah, but like that's not who I am. I don't get I don't get that
One,
lucky.
two, seven,
Okay, so now another Scotty is hitting me because I was.
You managed.
No, I left my group. I left my group and then I spawned on my server. I didn't plan it too well. And I left the group and then I spawned on my own Scotty. And that didn't really work out for me because then he started hitting me because nobody was there.
Yeah, I
So
also
that
found a
hurt.
server with Scadi up.
Wait, what?
I also found another server with Scadi up, but no people around.
But why is there a group then? I mean, I'm just trying to join where like the other people are. But they're not. They are here. Okay, the Scotty has just died. I don't get the loot, of course, because I haven't tagged myself. So the rule number one, if you're gonna do that, is do not log out where
Yeah, I just moved a bit.
move. Yeah, because Scotty from another world is gonna start hitting you. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. Yeah, you do. Okay, so this Scotty also died just as I came over here. So that didn't work out for me either. There's no more Scotties. Like,
There is one. I don't know how to read my round.
what do you mean?
You can join this group.
I don't want to. No, I'm not. We're not the same faction.
Yeah,
Have to understand that. Okay, so there's another. Okay, so there is another Scotty. In
yeah.
fact, we can't like do the same
Do you
thing
jump
because
or do you
I changed groups. Am I supposed to do that?
you can plan to
I don't think so. Like, why would it? Why would that be a thing? But you never know. Like, how can you know if something is punishable until you do it? I think it's fine to change the groups and look for another group. Like, big deal. I killed a guy twice. I can't find the loot though. Okay, so I get a whole lot of nothing here.
this group is slow. I'm just wondering, will I get
I don't know. I got gold, so I'm not sure. Maybe you can't even what? I'm not sure. Like I don't know. Maybe I didn't tag myself properly. What? Maybe it doesn't work that way. Maybe you can't, for some reason, do that.
every time in the past?
So you've done it already, and it was
Yeah,
fine.
but I can't. Yeah, I think
Yeah, I don't think they made it so you can do this.
Aww.
Well, okay. Well, at least you don't get banned because
Yeah.
yeah, they sorted it out. I'm killing one right now. So basically, you can only kill like things. But there must be people who are still attempting to do this. Yeah, I can't find his body. I'm not sure if there's even a loot. No, you can't loot him. Like I think you can only loot separate Scotties. As in, like I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. As in, like once it spawns, like you kill that one, and I think you have to wait for the next one. Yeah, to essentially spawn for you to be able to do that, which makes complete sense. That's fair. That's the way not to cheat on the game, so that's fine. for me. Okay, so we have 9. We have 9 of these currencies. Well, I have 9 of these currencies, and I guess there are so many bosses up
Yeah.
on my server, at least.
Which one is your server?
Well, I'm on Sylvanas currently.
But are you in that round still?
Yes, I left all my groups.
Yeah, Kaza.
What?
We have one boss, Kaza.
Well, I guess I can like fly around and see if people like flying around Northern is never really a good idea because like flying around is not like, oh, I'm just gonna, quickly take a look and see if there's anything happening here. So I just want to see if there's anyone killing the Death Lady Death Whisperer. No. Okay, so we're not going there. Maybe there's a group for Lady. Maybe I can find a group who's killing her right now. Lady Death Whisper up, war mode off. Okay, so there's a chance. So for some reason I'm signing up as a tank, and I guess people don't really appreciate that. But there's only like 3 people here. I do want to kill all the bosses that are up currently because I want to make sure we're getting that sorted.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's only like 5 of us here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I want to be in this group. But there's a whole lot of people actually. Okay, so I'm not sure if we're supposed to be pooling or not. There's like 7 of us right now, and I think we could give it a shot. I don't want to be the one who pools. That just sounds like a dumb idea because I have no idea how strong you actually need to be to make this happen. Okay, I guess someone else is gonna do that. That's great. Okay, are we gonna go? I don't know. I'm just gonna pool. Yep. Everyone was waiting for a dumbass pool to basically fool the lady. So let's do that. I just want to make sure I'm done with the druid. I don't even know why I'm killing the lady. Oh, I know. No, I am missing something. I was like, am I really missing something from the lady, or am I just here for I don't know what reason? But it appears. As it so appears, it's fine. I just don't like the fact that there's a stupid dragon up there, basically just raining ice on top of our heads. And nobody really called him. I guess someone did call him because he's obviously there, trying to kill us with his frozen ice bombs. But still a little bit upsetting that he does that. Okay, so I got a whole lot of nothing. And I guess I can leave the group. I don't know if I should be checking the groups for bosses that are not up on my server, but I don't know which bosses they are. As in, like I
There is a
can't just
professor, I
what?
killed a professor, and he was recently
I'm not sure where he lives. Like where does he live?
It's strange, like I killed that patchwork,
Yeah,
but he's rare again here. Is study? Was it rare or was it just elite? Or
I
like,
don't know. Am I supposed to know that?
I don't know.
I have no idea. Okay, so I guess I'll just go here, like where I'm not sure if I want to go to Patchwork. He seems to be very, I don't know. It's very far away and it's inconvenient. But I guess it's the necessary evil to have to go to that cave. It's annoying to go there, by the way. It's not a very friendly place at all. And I'm not sure where his cave. Okay, his cave entrance is actually here, so it's not that impossible to find it. Do you have your baby app on? I don't see the tab, so. What?
It is. Yeah.
So, have you ever killed Patchwork?
Yeah.
Because he's up on our server, but I guess I'm just what?
He's in the target.
I'm just gonna try to find a group for it because the people from my server just doesn't really seem to want to kill him at all. And someone wrote it in chat, Patchwork up. Yeah, no shit. He is up. He is up, but okay, I'm just gonna try to find basically the group that does that, but I'm not sure if there is. There's like the Lady Death Whisper group showing up whenever I try to queue for the Patchwork group. I don't understand why that is. So I'm just hoping that people are gonna be here. People are not here. They're just not there. So I guess I'm just gonna leave the party. For some reason, that's not. For some reason, that's not what happened. There's like Patchwork War Mode off group, and I guess it's fine to join in there. So for some reason, I'm joining in as a tank, and I'm guessing at people at some point, people are gonna be upset about it.
Yeah, it's lagging again.
We get a healer first. Yeah, I guess we can wait for the healer. There's like 3 tanks, and I think we're just gonna be fine even if I'm not tanking. I mean, I could try. I could try, I guess. Okay, well, we weren't supposed to actually tag him because we were waiting for healers. But that's fine. Yeah.
I think we'll do it with actually. And there's like 10 of us, so if you just take care of yourself and
I am taking care of myself. I'm not standing and stuff, which I guess is good enough.
you got that like.
I have my mini heal, but the problem is other people do not have heals. Well, some of them don't. I guess I could heal, but I'm actually supposed to be a tank. Someone throw a res, please. Too busy. Sorry. I don't think there's a. Oh yeah, he's in the cave. And you know, yeah, I guess I should do that. I don't even have it bound. Sucks. Okay, I guess I'll just. So I got a whole lot of nothing. I got some of the uh yeah, I got nothing. I got the basically the marks and that's it.
Yes, but marks, but I killed him twice, which means that we can get.
I don't know. Like it just doesn't seem like something that's okay to do. If they made it so you can't loot him, they probably I don't know. They probably didn't make it so so you should do that. I guess you just shouldn't. I don't know. It just doesn't look like a good idea. Stop hitting me. Okay. Of course, there's a skeleton outside. Okay, so I'm not in that group anymore. And the lady is still up, at least on my server. The problem is, I didn't get any new quests. As in, like, I think I was supposed to get the new, like, Argent Tournament quests or whatever. But I never ended up getting them. As in, there was supposed to be, like, a new chain. if you know what I mean. Like every day you're supposed to get like another kind of daily or whatever it is to to be able to do more stuff and get more marks. But that never happened for me. It does suck that I can't just like play on one character and um buy these items. Can I actually? Actually equipping them makes it non-tradable, but maybe I can buy like the cloth things on my character, like on my druid, and have those items sent to my warlock on the alliance. I don't see the reason not to be able to do that. What do you think?
Sorry.
I just don't know if that's how it works. But in that case, I should have just played a plate instead, so I can just farm all those like items and basically have them sent to my other characters. I guess that would have been a thing, but that is apparently not a thing. Or is it? I just haven't tried. I'm just very confused because I've never played like more characters, and now I'm unsure about like which things you can like send to your other guys and which stuff you cannot. So I'm trying to find like more not just dailies but quests overall because nothing seems to be unlocking for me. Maybe tomorrow? Because I do have it in the all the things progress, as in like I have some sort of quest chain, but that quest chain never got unlocked. And I guess there's still a toy and a companion and everything to get unlocked, so it's fine to just hang out here and try to do all that stuff. And I guess the transmog is not really that impressive, I suppose. I mean, what essentially matters to me is that my druid always has those transmog items, and whatever I get on like other characters, I don't particularly care about it. I guess I care about the gear, but I don't care about transmog too much. I think it's just fine to have those two that do stuff and collect stuff, and I don't need to collect on the rest of them because I'm just gonna get stuck collecting and collecting and collecting, and that is just not gonna work for my time that I can dedicate to that. So I got a companion. I managed to collect enough, and it's the same. Like the icon looks the same as the like as that professor's bag thingy. Oh, he's cute. Oh, he's actually really really cute. He has this
Thunder.
like mask thingy.
Thunder is up.
What?
Thunder is up in a minute.
Yeah, I saw, but I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that. I just kind of want to check out the companion that I got. Oh, he's adorable. He's like the little undead guy. Aw. Oh, look at him. He's just, I want to see how he walks. Aw, he just moves in such a cute way. I like him. Did you get him? Yeah, look at this guy. He's just like a tiny little zombie. Aw, I like him. He's cute. And he's even cuter when you think about the fact that that yeah, he's not going to be obtainable anymore. I like the unobtainables. I don't have a lot of unobtainables, I suppose. Yeah, Ingvar is just very, very far away. I don't think I'm going to be going there at all. I'm not sure. Like I'm pretty sure I should be unlocking these appearances on Horde as well. And at some point I'm gonna be doing that. So the only thing that I'm missing here is the anti-doom broom. So these are like binds when picked up. So you can't really take them and send them to another character, which kind of sucks a little bit. I don't know. I'm not really happy about that because if I wanted to buy something like a cloth or whatever, then maybe I could buy it on my druid and just like have it there because my druid can still learn cloth, and then all my cloth characters will essentially have it. But I'm not sure what happens when you like when you log out of the alliance character. Let me just see that. Maybe you don't have to. Maybe you don't have to do the same thing on both alliance and horde. What if the transmog just translates? And why is it not showing in the sets? Is it just not a set? I don't know why. If I have the full thing, why is it just not showing in the set list? Like the Legion transmog, the one that you got from the pre-patch event from the invasion and stuff, that's the one you could get from it. Okay, so this is like a half sailor went to sea and half alliance transmog, whatever. I like the textures. I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. But on the other hand, people always say things are bad. So I'm just gonna log into the horde. And who wears leather for my characters? Do I even have a leather character? There's a demon hunter. I'm not sure I have the druid. I have monk. Monks do wear leather, right? And there's also a
No,
demon
I'm not sure.
hunter. There's demon hunters. Demon hunters wear leather, don't they? They should. I don't know. I haven't played him in such a long time. I'm just gonna go and check out. Like I played so little of Demon Hunter that I'm not even sure like what exactly he wears. It makes no sense for him to wear leather because he can. Well, actually, why wouldn't he?
No,
Why?
I can't serve like 5, 6 bosses
But if you already killed those bosses, then you can't loot him like more than once. That's not okay to do, even if you could. Don't do that. Like the servers are up and it's not laggy, but it takes a very very long time to actually load something, and I'm not sure how to feel about that. So I just want to check if like what you get on the alliance as a transmog item, since I now have leather, like does it translate to the horde as well? Do you just have to get 8 characters in order to get all this stuff? Because I would not enjoy that. I would not enjoy that at all. Okay, so my add-ons are a mess on this one because I haven't really been playing it. But that's fine. I just want to see what happens here. Um, mounts appearances. Okay, so sets. Sets. Why is it showing me sets? Okay, so it is leather. It is leather. Demons. There's a Nyalotha one, but that's not the one that I'm looking for. What I'm looking for basically is the Argent one, and apparently I only have 2 sets. The one from Legion, although I'm not sure how I have him because this character was not even. Was he active then? Maybe he was. Maybe he was. Maybe that's when I made him. And there's the Nyalotha one. He looks really ridiculous in that one. I'm not sure I like that. But I want to try to find the Argent one, and I'm not sure if I possess him here. Yeah, there's no such thing as like the Argent tournament thing. There's the Argent conscripts pauldrons, but these are all locked items. I think there's the tabard. Why is it only showing me this one thing as the shoulders? I don't understand. There's the Argent conscripts leggings. Okay, so he can't get more stuff for some reason. I don't understand. This is confusing. Like some items are showing up and some of them aren't. So I'm gonna have to look into like which items you can actually get and use as a transmog on your other horde characters and which ones you can't. Because if you take a look, like if I'm trying to find an actual argent item, there's nothing here for the face, and for the shirt there's also nothing, and there's nothing for the wrists and for the hands, so it apparently doesn't exist. Yeah, none of my stuff has it. And I only have two sets. So that means that if you want to get the transmog on your Horde characters as well, you're gonna have to basically do it on Horde. Rather than just like do it on the Alliance and have the Horde version up, which I think is well, honestly, a humongous waste of time, and I'm not really sure how to feel about that. But that's okay. I think like if I have time, like obviously I would like to have the Horde version at least on the characters that I'm playing, but it doesn't matter too much, I guess, does it? Like, I mean, yeah, on some characters I'm just not gonna have this, but I don't know what the deal is with the like with the Legion, like with the Legion set. If you like, if we got that back in the day, I guess I don't have the cloth version. I guess I just have leather, which I guess is fine, but that's okay. I don't mind it too much. But anyway, I think that's pretty much going to be it for today. I was thinking about whether or not I want to. Why does this keep showing up? Whether or not I want to start the Horde campaign, but now I don't think I'm going to be doing it today. I may go back to the Alliance to just collect those things that I want collected, essentially, when it comes to the transmog, and we'll see what we can get for today. But that's pretty much it for today. I hope you had fun. I will be seeing you tonight at 10 p.m. Central European Time on Twitch, which is when I'll be continuing. I may do the Horde campaign actually tonight, after a whole day of basically chasing those transmogs on my druid and trying to get the rest of these Argent commemorate thingies, whatever they are, on my druid, so I can maybe buy the cloth set there, so I can have it on my alliance. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you tonight. And when it comes to YouTube, I'll be seeing you on Monday. At 6 in the morning Central European Time, which is 12 a.m. EST on Monday. So have a great weekend. I'm not going to be seeing you on YouTube until the end of the week. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Have fun, stay safe, and bye bye.